This is a Betamax tape. It's just a newer version, but not much different from the shitty old looking ones. Same thing. They just made it look a little more newer. Say why I like these damn things so much. Everybody likes DVDs and Blu-rays. You got chapter selection, right? Well, you also got chapter selection on tape with a Betamax player. And this one's an interesting one because you can watch it play while it's open. Let's go ahead and open this so you can see it while it's playing. Hope that's visible. Anyway, so first thing we'll do is I think it's played in the middle of the show, right? So let's take a look at that. It's not playing.
Here, you can have some of my testes.
And that is not the best quality. It's recorded in Beta 3. Beta 3. Extra slow. And I'll show that to you. Beta 3. It's signified right there. Beta 3. So that's the worst quality you can record in, and it still looks really decent. And just to show you it does work, when I do chapter select, this is how we do chapter select. Stop. Chapter select for tape is called index. That's index 1, that's index 2. Say we went too far, we just want one index. Let's just hit stop and start again. I want to skip back to the beginning of this chapter that we're on, because that's the beginning of that episode. So press rewind. Rewinds on its own to the beginning of that episode. Notice the tape, how much slack there is. It is finding the beginning. See? All by itself. It cues the tape all by itself. See that? Rewind. Isn't that neat? There's the beginning of the show. Starts with these little intersections that were made as chapters. It goes right to the episode. So that way when the chapter starts, you don't have to see just blank screen. You get a little bit of music. And then it'll cut right to your show. You know, just like Adult Swim bumpers. Yeah. So let's say I want to go back one more chapter before that one, right? Say I want to go back one more chapter before this show. Then let's hit stop. And let's hit index 2 times. 1, 2. Rewind. Oh, whoops. It accidentally hit play in the middle of that, so that didn't work. Index. Wait, it probably went over that one index that came right before it, so let's start again. So it's going to pass the first index before that because I want to go to the second one. Now rewind. And look at that index too. See? It went down to 1 because it passed one of the indexes already, the beginning of the one we just started. And now it's going to stop when it gets to the chapter before that one. And you'll notice when it does stop, look, it does it all by itself. That's chapter selection on tape. Sit down and wait a little minute or two and it'll queue up for you when it's ready. It'll tell you when it gets to the beginning. There you go. It's queuing it up already. And there you go, chapter selection. See that? One more time. Let's do one more behind, yeah? So let's one more index behind. Because I think that's a different show anyways. I wanted to watch a different show. So we're going to skip one more index behind. We're already on the beginning of this index, so it won't count. There we go. It gets to that. Next episode before this one, it will, and you could do it backwards or forwards. You could index, skip some chapters forward. You could skip chapters backwards. Just hit forward or rewind, whichever direction you're going to be skipping to. And when it's ready, it queues up. Each episode's like 20 minutes, 20 something minutes, so 20, 40. Alright, it's a little less than that. Alright, it's not exactly 60 for the next 20-minute show, but yeah, I guess they're a little bit less than that. There you go. Well, that was the end of the last episode. So that's how you get this little tiny space in between, and it does it all for you. And really nice. Just like chapter selection on any other DVD or Blu-ray, just gotta wait a little while. You know, you can grab something real quick and take time to pack a bowl or sit down, and by the time you sit down and have your whatever ready drink, it's already done rewinding to whatever episode you want. That's one feature. The other interesting thing is when you record at some of the higher qualities, I mean, the picture comes out a little bit better than VHS even, so that's what I like about the Beta 1 and 2. Those are nice. So that's how you do chapter selection on tape. Beta tape.